President Trump said last week that he still wants to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act before moving on to other priorities. But with Republican members of Congress still struggling to craft a new health care law, Mr. Trump will have to decide whether to leave the law in its current state or try to hasten its demise. Chip Reid has more.
The best thing we can do, politically speaking, is let Obamacare explode. It is exploding right now.
That's what President Trump said after House Republicans scrapped their health care bill last month. But Larry Levitt of the Kaiser Family Foundation says the president is wrong.
There's really no sign that Obamacare is exploding on its own.
Levitt says the Obamacare exchanges are teetering in some states, including Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, Nebraska, and Arizona.
But by and large, the insurance market is stable under the Affordable Care Act.
He concedes, though, that could easily change, and the power is in the president's hands.
There are several big steps the Trump administration could take to cause the Affordable Care Act to collapse.
For example, they could end cost-sharing payments to insurance companies or stop advertising and other efforts to encourage people to sign up for Obamacare.
If this were stable, he wouldn't be able to destroy it.
Health policy analyst Bob Lashevsky has a slightly different take. He says Obamacare is already in such bad shape, it's unsustainable.
This is holding on by the skin of its teeth in many marketplaces.
The White House, he says, doesn't have the luxury of waiting to see what happens.
They have to decide right now if they're going to stabilize this market or they're going to contribute to its blowing up, because they can do both right now.
They really could. They could make it blow up.
Yes, absolutely.
Both men say that would be catastrophic.
We could easily see millions of people losing insurance.
Lashevsky says that means there's only one way out.
The Republicans have got to deal with this. They won the election, so the notion that they're just going to sit back and let it explode and millions of people are going to get hurt is not acceptable. They can't walk away from this.
But the president says he may have no choice but to walk away from it. In a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal, he said that if Congress follows through on its threat to stop payments to the insurance companies, Obamacare will die immediately. Chip Reid, CBS News, Washington.